easier to do from there. Okay, record. Slides are right there. And I know where I was at. Go up, close, shrink, boom, boom, down some. I did. Okay. I did that one. Okay, so we're right. We just finished up with this one. Okay, so the way to do this residue method, what I do is I've got some f of s. That's this big messy formula over here. I know it's going to be some constant a over s plus some constant b over s plus 2 plus some constant c over s plus 3. So if I multiply this whole expression by s, by this factor right here, and evaluate it where that term goes to 0, first just multiplying the whole thing by s, I'd have a for my first term, sb over s plus 2, sc over s plus 3. If I evaluate that where s equals 0, this term goes away, this term goes away, and I'm left with a. So what I'm going to do is I take this expression right here, the left-hand side, I multiply it by the first factor, s, which cancels out the s, and then I fill in what that expression would be at s equals 0. So s equals 0, I get s squared plus 12 in the denominator. I get that s in the bottom went away. 0 plus 2 is 2, times 0 plus 3 is 3. So I get 12 over 6 is 2. A is 2. I'm done. Almost. I got to figure out the next 2 of these. To get B, I'm going to look at I'm going to multiply the whole expression by s plus 2. That will cancel this factor out, and I'll evaluate it where s plus 2 goes to 0. So this would be at s equals minus 2. So I plug in minus 2 over here for s. Minus 2 squared is positive 4, plus 12 is 16. And the denominator would be minus 2 for s times negative 2 plus 3 is positive 1. So I get negative 8. Really quick to find these, and your calculator will do it too, if you learn how to train your calculator. So to find C, I'm going to erase this. To find C, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply by s plus 3, which gets rid of that factor, and evaluate it at s equals minus 3. So minus 3 squared is positive 9 plus 12. I found if I write down a couple of these steps, I make much fewer errors in my head. S is minus 3. S plus 2 minus 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So now I've got 21 over positive 3. It's 7. And I will give you a hint. All the homework problems, I've set these up so A, B, and C either come out to be whole numbers or maybe like 7.5 at the worst. So if you come up with a really weird number, you've probably made a mistake. And at some point, I start giving you the answers, just so you can check your work. Okay, so I've got this. I've got the partial fraction expansion. A is 2, so that'd be 2 over s. B is negative 8. That'd be negative 8 over s plus 2, and C is positive 7. Yes. Okay, this is the algebraic method, and I absolutely am not going to do this. I'll tell you how I would do this. First step, I would multiply the whole expression by s times s plus 2 times s plus 3. And I'd make a big algebraic mess. Then I'd have to multiply out all those factors. Okay. Then I come up with this expression. I want to put all the, I have to regroup them. I would have, let's just go on to slide 18 because the answer's on slide 18. I'll be back.